Not cornflower blue, you know, that sort of English summer, early summer sky blue.
I mean, it predated you, it was there before you.
Oh, it was there before me, Bernard Beatty installed it.
Right.
And it's been there
so when did
over 40 years.
People out there may not be familiar with the state of your Aga. First of all, could you state, for the benefit of the tape, how long you've had that Aga and how old it is?
Well, the Aga is about 45 years old, and it's a version of Aga which is no longer manufactured by the company, called an Aga thermic, because it did have a slight sort of temperature control. It had a sort of thermostat on it, and it would switch it up and down.
Yeah.
But the trouble is, they no longer make the equipment and the bits and pieces for it. And if you have an Aga, then it's very much sort of home industries. It's like IKEA. You mend everything yourself with spare parts, which you collect from the Aga shop. So I can never let the Aga out, because I wouldn't be able to replace the grate, and if I took the grate out it would collapse on me. So I can never have the chimney swept. And
why?
The most I can do, because I'd have to let the Aga go out in order to have the chimney swept across.
Couldn't you just send a boy up?
Well, that would be the idea, I suppose. Or in the East Riding, they used to put a chicken down the chimney, and it would flutter down into the empty grate. Well, this is an empty grate in this case, you see. I mean, I got a charcoal burn.
You have a lovely roast dinner at the end of it as well. Now, that is Aga cooking.
Well, I had to get on the steps, take off the vent at above the Aga cooker, get a very strong wire and push it up the chimney itself.
Where do you get the wire from then?
Oh, Bernard's, an excellent hardware shop. That's what it's called. I was called Bernard's, but my next door neighbour tells me it's pronounced Bernard's, and so I...
And this wire, is it like coat hanger wire? That sort of
oh, no, it's a proper sort of flue cleaner, flue brush. And the bristles come off the top of it, and then I twist two of these brushes together, just a wire, and poke that up, you see, so that it's longer, and hope that it reaches the parts that
the other
brushes do not reach. And then I give a great pull, and down comes the wire with less brush on the end of it than went up, and a great cloud of yellow sulphurous dust, and an extraordinary smell, because bits of this dust settle on the hot plate, and so the house is filled with the smell of burning sulphur, like hell.
Burning sulphur, is that dangerous, burning sulphur, do you think?
No, but the carbon monoxide, which it also occasionally belches out if I don't keep the flue clear, and even if I do, the chimney gets stuffed up, then that is dangerous.
But you can't smell the carbon monoxide, can you?
No, I can't, but it depends upon the attendant gases to the sulphur. If it gets a very, very complicated, strong smell and smoke is actually pouring into the kitchen.
Then you know there's trouble?
Then I know there's probably trouble. Oh, well, I put a scarf over my mouth and nostrils and tried to sort of get it up so it's over the ears. And I put an old berry on top of my...
Oh, I know that old berry. It's a bit like the one that Michael Corcoran used to wear.
Suede, as it were.
Like a beekeeper.
If the doorbell rings...
in the middle of this, that I curse and pretend that I'm not in.
You don't go to the door with your...
No, I do not garb like that. Sometimes, if they ring again, then I have to snatch off the scarf and the beret and the old coat with sort of holes all over it. Often belatedly appear at the door, more or less.
Oh, you wear an old coat with it as well?
When I'm with the chimney, yes.
That's besmirched.
Well, that's because you get covered in soot then as well.
I think this YouTube business begins to reach an audience of 1,000. I think we should reward them by actually showing you in the beret, the scarf, and the besmirched smock. And I think that would,
I don't want people to die of shock, you know.
No, but I think, there has to be a reward for a critical number in the audience, so that's a possibility. I mean, it must be an extraordinary sight, really. Do you ever look in the mirror? Right?
Well, I very rarely look in the mirror anyway. But once or twice, I have gone out to the bin guard like that, mainly in the winter when it's dark. But once or twice in the summer. But fortunately, Moggingbank Road is a very quiet road, so nobody is passing at the time and doesn't see me.
Could be a real shock, that one. Yeah.